Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Mbah a Moute in the three. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here is Harden after the basket by Los Angeles. Moniunas dishes to Harden. And stolen by Jordan. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Ariza. And the shot is good. Ariza's got 6 points. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. From deep three-point range. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And the Rockets making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Harden kicks to Beasley. Beverly the pass to Beasley.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The drive by Paul. Count the bucket. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now the pass to Beverly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. A different look for the Clippers. Pierce is checked in for Griffin. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. K.J. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Beasley. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. Another miss by Houston.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Chris Paul. The offensive rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Clippers leading by 9. Here's Rivers. A beautiful reverse layup. Rivers has got his second bucket.
Obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Pierce. Pulls up on the elbow.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Harden. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Mbah a Moute. Houston also making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for McDaniels. In the corner, it's Brewer. From deep, Harden. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And Brewer kicks to Capella. The 3 from Harden. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He is on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
And here's Green outside. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-7 run. The 3 from Harden. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Well, they got the other team in foul trouble. And frustrated them as well. And I think that really kind of shaped the whole context and tenor of the game. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Beasley inside. Kicks it out to Terry. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Clippers lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Motiejunas and Howard the post pair. And it's Beverly in at the point. Here's Griffin. Puts up the baby hook. No luck. Rockets trail. And it's the Rockets on the break. And Mbah a Moute with the steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ariza. They get a hand on it. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Warriors in Oakland. And he gets it to go.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Now here's Beverly. And it's Ariza in the corner. Dishes it to Motiejunas. 5 to shoot. Offline from the high post. Here is Mbah a Moute. Good on the triple. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off them, guys.
Griffin on the double team. To the paint. And the jam by Motiejunas.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
To the inside. And that one's good. Beverly.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here is Harden. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Harden's shot is off. Clippers leading by 4. Here is Mbah a Moute. And it's off from three-point range.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And a switch here also for Houston. Beasley's checked in. And it's Paul penetrating. That's tipped. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Beverly. Rebound by the Clippers. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now. Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage. This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Well, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to Golden State. Here is Harden. It's Ariza on the wing. Harden against Crawford. Beverly dishes to Ariza. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his 4th foul at the contest. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Passes it to Ariza. The feed to Howard. Rocket 6. 3-pointer. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The drive by Paul. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Ariza. Yes!
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Los Angeles timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
But they get it there.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.